guys, Janae Marquez, designated broker of Home Pros Advantage and your go-to certified marketer, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to promote your listings using Playbooks in KVCore. Let's go. Now, as always, we're going to first log into our KVCore and we're going to go to our dashboard. From our dashboard, we're going to see this section that says Playbooks and Promote a Listing. We're going to click on Promote a New Listing. And if you don't have any listings of your own, that's fine. You can use some of the company's listings that you have. I do recommend that you ask the person whose listing it is if it's okay to promote their listing. But in this case, we're going to use one of our agent's listings, and we're going to click on one of these, and we're going to click Start Promoting. So from there, we're going to be given 3 sections: listing promotion plays, leverage social media, and follow-up communication. So the first one is if it's your own listing. So notify agents. What it's going to do is going to send an email to agents that you have a new listing, and when they click this link, it's going to tell them like who in their database might be interested in this listing. So it's going to give them a subject line: a great new listing just hit the market, help me find potential buyers, and new listing announcement. I just got a new listing and I'm looking for potential buyers. Below you'll find the basic details as well as 2 buttons. The first one links to my site to see more information about the property, and the second one links to their own CRM to see all the buyers in their database who would be interested. So from there you would send the email. So depending on what if you want to send it to an office, to a certain team, or to certain agents, like all of our agents are down here. So for example, let's say you have a friend, you're like, hey, I think you have some buyers that may be interested. You want to send it to a specific agent. Well, there you go. Send it to that agent. But in this case, let's choose our brokerage. And all you have to do is send email. From there, they'll get this email, and then they'll get a notification that you just got a new listing to view and see if there's any potential buyers within their CRM that may be interested. So the next section is contact matching buyers. So what it's going to do here is going to find all the buyers that have that meet the certain criteria of this property. So it's going to give you a smart list. It's going to give you a number like, hey, these are the potential buyers that you may have within your list. It can send them a text like, hey, first name, I have a new listing that matches your criteria. Click here, the listing link, to check it out. Simple text, and it's also going to send them an email. So, hello, first name, a new property just hit the market that matches your search criteria. I have in the system for you, I'm including some details, and you can click below. So this one's really great. Like, for example, if this isn't your own listing, but you want to see if there's any potential buyers within your CRM, this would be a great way to not only promote your friend's listing, but to also see if you can find a buyer for them. It's a win-win. So it sends a text. As always, when you schedule an email, it can't be within the same day. So for example, it won't let, today is the 19th, but the latest it would let me send it would be 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So you choose your date. There. It also gives you the option of using video if you want, but that's an extra cost for some people. In my case, I also don't. Well, this allows you to edit it as well if you want to add, like, for example, your social media. But this section right here that says use video, it's letting me, it's not letting me. Right here. So premium video, generate more business with video message. Agents who leverage video in their communication and marketing efforts see 60% better lead conversion and 56 more referrals than those who don't. So it is an extra cost if you want a video. I think videos are great. But in this case, we're going to use text and email. You also have the option, again, you can edit the subject lines. Let's say you don't like this message, you can change it to whatever you want. It just prompts the message that we already have there. Same thing with this one. If you want to make it more creative or something, you can always go ahead and change that there. And again, right here, all you have to do is send and schedule. It's going to send them this, and hopefully you find a matching buyer for that listing. And then we have, in the next section, utilize custom text code. Create a text code that people can use to request details about your listing. So this is great, for example, when you're for flyers, postcards, sign writers, digital ads, or newspapers. So you can see this picture right here. For sale, text Main Street to 41404 for instant information. So this would be the text code. So if you say like on your flyer, you have flyers or you're door knocking, that would be a great way, like, hey, just listed, text this to this phone number to get some more information. So that would be a great way. Nowadays, people really use QR codes. I think that's much simpler than having to get your phone out and input the number and everything. But this is another way that you could do it. And so the next section is going to say leverage social media. So this is a property boost, which is basically it creates a Facebook lead form ad that drives exposure for your listing and generate buyer leads. So this is a paid thing, but it's a way to advertise the listing. The great thing about this is the fact that you can track how many people view it and everything, which is a great plus, because then you show this to the seller, like, hey, look at how many interactions you're getting and so on. And then we're here to digital promotion. So here you're given an you don't have to do anything. It gives you a squeeze page and a landing page. So this is how it looks like. We're going to copy this and we're going to paste it here. And it won't show. There you go. There you go. It gives you all the information of the property with your information down here. So it's a great plus. You can post on social media, and it also gives you a landing page. Right here. There you go. So that from here, you can also post it on social media and get their information, like, hey, like, see the price and see the pictures. It already gives you an explanation, like here, beautiful 4-bed home with just one proud owner. This spacious home offers 1,970 square feet of comfortable living and desirable corner lot in the rapidly growing city of Good Cheer. So this is a great way to advertise, and essentially we didn't even do anything. We just did click, 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 and it's already giving you all this information. So I think it's a great way to easily promote your listings or a listing from the company and find potential buyers. Now in this section, we're given the follow-up and communication. Set up email reports for your sellers that let them know that everything you're doing. So for example, let's put a name here. Let's say the seller is this individual right here, and look at that. As promised, in this email report, you'll find the latest activity updates, notes, and metrics for your listing. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Right there. So like when you use these links on top, it's going to say like, oh, like how many people came from that link and viewed the listing and so on. So it's a great way to follow up with the seller. Like for example, a lot of properties right now are staying a lot in the market, but you want to show them that you're still doing your work, you're still following up and so on. So like it just allows them to feel more comfortable and like, hey, like he's doing something. And so in the last section, we're given Activate Smart Campaign, which assigns Smart Campaign to any leads that come in as a result of the promotion that you're doing for this listing. In this case, we have many campaigns here, but let's say we add our buyer campaign. So every time someone clicks on it, they're automatically put on this campaign to start reaching out to them and so on. So even if they don't like this property or they're not interested in this one, you're still following up and it could be a potential buyer for another listing. And so from there, save. You also have playbook results. Right here you can see if they're viewing it, who's viewing it, and so on. And then a quick sheet. So again, it just gives you the landing page, the squeeze page, the property link, and any communication sent. So in this case, I never sent it, but it would say sent. So, and you can also here add the seller's information right there, the start date, and so on. So I think this is a great way to promote your listing, to promote a listing from the company, and to find potential buyers within your CRM. So that's why it's important to make sure you guys are using it consistently and adding buyers, potential leads, and so on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, I'm always here to help. My agents we can always have a one-on-one to make sure you guys understand this and how to do it in person. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.